Hello, 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 hello. Good evening. Hello, my name is Saul, and welcome to Saul's Place TV. Yes, you heard some music from Pretzel Rocks. It was the flight of the Sparrow by Enrom on Anjunabeats Whitelist. So if you want to download the song, please go to pretzelrocks.com. And maybe you can play it, I think. But if you are on Twitch, or if you are on Twitch, you can click on the link in the chat, because the music is in the chat as well. I want to wish you a Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope your New Year's Eve has gone well. In the Netherlands, it was forbidden to shoot fireworks, but everyone did it. They warned that they will call the police, or but they didn't. I think there was police, but I think they let everyone celebrate New Year's Eve. No, that's and fireworks and New Year's Eve. Yeah, that's good, right? Me, from a distance, I like fireworks from a distance. And I'm very curious if you liked the fireworks. Did you watch the fireworks? And what are your best wishes for the next decennia? This is a special episode where we just going to talk and introduce a new TV show. And that new TV show is a little bit of a true crime TV show. Hello, Stark Origin. Happy New Year. Yes, the fraud is continuing. Yes. It's the year 2021. The year that everyone gets a vaccine. Yeah, not everyone. The one who wanted, the sheeps. And the fraud continues. Yeah. Because I don't know if it solves anything. Because in the scientific papers of the PCR tests, it's clearly written that they couldn't clinically isolate the SARS-CoV-2 virus in the COVID patients. So that's very strange. And there are fact checkers that are most of the time not really fact checkers, because you can only be a fact checker if you research and not checking the mainstream media. Then I can be a fact checker as well. But this isn't true because the mainstream media says this. No, that's not fact checking, because everyone knows that the mainstream media has a very great, very big reach, and that's very very yeah very good for governments. Have a great reach, have a very big reach. So if you go to the European Journalism Center, you see that that the Dutch government is putting a lot of money in that organization. Yeah. If you believe all the news, we will all die tomorrow. Yeah, that's true. That's very very true. And there's only one political party in the Netherlands who's telling the truth. That's very strange. You should think that governments want the best for the people, but no, they don't. It's very strange. They have their own agenda, and that's yeah. You don't expect that. There is no right, or there is no left anymore. There's only nationalism and globalism. Yeah. There's no excess mortality from corona. That's not in the Netherlands. No excess mortality from corona. Fear reports from government and media appear to be unfounded. And government and media fear reports about corona deaths are seriously misleading. The Dutch population has grown significantly in recent years and has aged. And mild seasonal influenza in 2019 caused temporary mortality. And adjusted for all these matters, there was no excess mortality in 2020. 2020 was the year of corona. In the Netherlands was put in almost total lockdown several times. And companies had to close. The catering industry had to close. Schools and universities as well, sport clubs. And all social life came to a halt. So it's very strange. It's very strange. I'm very curious how that was in different countries. I think that the different countries. I think the global. They had a global schedule for all the lockdowns. That can be possible because they followed each other. But yeah, I don't know. You can ask questions. Yeah. And the worst case was that older people became lonely. Yeah, to sum it up, the world is closed. Yeah, that's true. And thousands of SME entrepreneurs went bankrupt. That's very bad. Very bad for business. Very bad for the economy. Freedoms were curtailed in an unprecedented way. And all from the idea that corona would be extremely dangerous. And newspapers were full of it every day. Big headlines about infections, tests, hospital beds. And they opened up a corona hospital. They built a special corona hospital, and it was never used. They broke it down, but they spent millions for it. And they broke it down because there were no patients. Yeah, there were patients, but not that many. Not that many. And TV programs that focused on fear and panic. It was the greatest crisis since World War II. Press conferences with sign language interpreter intended for situations of national existential need. A nuclear disaster, dike breach. That's common. And meanwhile, sober factual analysis failed to materialize. And because what about exactly? What are the mortality rates? How dangerous is corona? according to our government agency, 30,000 more people would have died than usual this year. And we have some TV stations. Stark, you're totally right. The million are being used to buy a cryptocurrency. Hello, Yo Hicks. Thank you for liking. Thank you. Yeah, you can join the conversation by putting a comment under this stream. And we're looking back at 2020 and maybe the years before that, because 2021 is the first year of a new decennium. So maybe we can look back further. But we have a couple of TV stations in the Netherlands, and one of is RTL. RTL is a TV station, Radio Television Luxembourg, and they have a news program as well. It's called RTL News. And RTL News reported that this excess mortality has not been so high in the Netherlands since the Second World War. It could be due to COVID-19. And the deniers were finally finished. There was really a major crisis. The measures were justified. But yeah, it's really strange. It's really strange, because I want to show you. Because there is proof. It's all bollocks. I have some proof. Where can I find it? I had it here. Oh yeah. Maybe I have. Maybe I must show it. Maybe I must show it. Yeah. I can show it to you. Yeah, I think it is possible, Stark, that they influence the financial markets. Because if it all was true, that was not good for economy, not good for the rates of the stock exchange. But now, there was a little bit of a fall. But it raised and it restored. So they did a smart job. I think many people got rich because of this pandemic. It's really strange. Like, I want to show that that the measures were not justified, because the numbers they've used to justify the measures in the Netherlands are misleading. Adjusted for relative undermortality in 2019, population growth and aging, there has been hardly any excess mortality in 2020. And judging from the figures, we have to conclude that Corona is fortunately much less dangerous than the government and mainstream media want us to believe. And the lockdown and the panic have been completely overreacting. We live in an irrational spasm of fear. We need to get out of it. And I think they want to fear us that much that we are going to beg for a vaccine. And if you want to understand it, what they did, you have to look at the figures and to the stats. You have to research the mortality, the population growth, the aging. It's very important to do. And the total absolute number of people who die in the Netherlands has been increasing for years. And that's because the population is increasing. In 2010, the Dutch population numbered 16.6 million people. And over the past 10 years, more than 900,000 people have been added, mainly as a result of our Prime Minister's immigration policy. And I have nothing against immigration, but it was easy for them to mess with the rates, because as a result, the population this year came to more than 17.4 million people. So, yeah, the rise. It was if you look at the graph, it's a kind of a rising line. It goes this way. Maybe I can show it to you. Yeah, I'm going to show it to you. Wait. I just do that. I can show pictures on the screen, but I use ordinary paper to show it. And Stark, you talked about Bitcoin miners that earn $1 million a day. You were talking about companies that have mining farms full with powerful computers. Oh yeah, that's true. You talked about that. Yeah. Maybe if we've got the money, if we've got enough donations, we can buy a mining farm as well. Then we have our own mining farm, and then we can profit from the Bitcoin rates as well. Yeah, I have here the population growth from 2010 to 2020, and that's, you see, it's a rising line. That's the population growth, and that's not because there were so many people born, but it's also because of immigration. So to put things in perspective, and to clarify whether there is excess mortality, we should therefore not look at the absolute numbers, but at mortality as a percentage of the population. And this percentage has fluctuated around 0.85% for years. And I have a second graph, and I can print that as well. And that's the how many people have died of the total population in the Netherlands. And then, yeah, you can make for yourself up if it's justified, the measures that they take, or that the government has, the government must be punished for this. I can look. I have another. Oh yeah. I have a second graph. Star. Oh, you saw a picture with Bill Gates with a book near to him called "How to Lie with Statistics." Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, maybe could it be that Bill Gates is the brain behind this? I don't know. It's just a question. And you can ask questions, right? It's not that I'm spreading disinformation or producing fake news. I'm just researching and asking questions. So, yeah, I have another graph. I have a graph. Yeah, this graph, this graph shows the mortality figures from weeks 1 to 51 for every year since 2010, because the figures for week 52 of 2020 were not yet available when producing this graph. You see it? The graph? Yeah, you see it clearly. But nevertheless, we see that the mortality rate has been rising slightly for years However, this too has a logical cause. Aging. Aging. Yes, people get old. Because there are relatively more and more elderly people in the Netherlands, a relatively larger percentage of the population dies every year. After all, the elderly have a greater chance of dying than young people. That's logic explanation. And Stark Origin says, search on the web the news about Microsoft cryptocurrency mining patent. Okay, yeah, we can do that. We can absolutely do that. That's interesting. I will save it, because if we do this year more episodes like this where we look back at the actualities, this is a sneak preview of a new show, but I will tell it later, because we're working on a new background for the new show, and I don't know if that's a wise decision to do or just use this screen. I don't know. Maybe it's better to use this screen because I can see what you're saying, and but let's I will search for it now, Stark. Microsoft crypto currency mining patents. Yeah, that's oh yeah. Okay. Oh, you're smart, Stark. You're smart. Yeah. I love you already. But to come back at my story, yeah? In 2010, for example, 15.3% of the population was older than 65. And in 2020, this will be 19.5%. And 4.3% of those over 65 years of age died in 2010. This was 4.2% last year. Again, in absolute numbers, more people died in 2020 than in previous years, but relatively speaking, as a percentage of the population adjusted for aging, not. It was the same. So you must look at the percentage. Because I have another graph, and it's just the sources are just from the CBS, the Central Bureau of Statistics in the Netherlands. So that's an official source. And the Microsoft cryptocurrency mining patent, we save that for another time, because I find interesting things. Thank you for the tip. We have also a news website where we gather all the real news, because I hate lies. I have a problem with it. I can't stand it when people believe lies. I don't understand it. I think, man, you have a brain, use it. Otherwise, it's better to maybe go to a hospital and donate your brain to someone who can use it, but that's a waste of your brain. But some people aren't capable of. It hurts, I think. Yeah, if I do a news show, the government will eventually come to my house. Yeah, but you can do a news show, because people have to be informed, right? And we can do it without harming a government, because we bring the truth, and we leave some questions open so people can think for themselves. People can choose what they will believe. We leave it open. We don't have any conclusions. We bring the news. We bring the things we noticed, what we researched, and we leave it open to the public. What to think about it? Do they want to dig further, or just holding up their shoulders and walk away? I leave the choice to the viewers or the readers. If you go to salsplacehq.com, you see a website that's a hub for propaganda-free news. There are real news, but you need to search and see what big companies are doing in what they are investing. That's very interesting. But I'm not out of. I don't want the government to come to my house and shut us down. But I want a better world. I want. I want people to know what's happening. It's just geopolitics, and many people don't know what it is. The geopolitics. It's and many people don't know what globalism is. And if you are on YouTube and on Twitch, then a Sal's Place TV mug raffle is going on for viewers. Use exclamation mark raffle, that's RAFFLE, to get a ticket, and maybe you win a Sal's Place TV mug. We're only going to give it away if we have enough participants, and if not, we save the mug for next time. I have here the death rates of persons of 65 years old and older. That's this. And you see that over the years it stayed the same. A little bit. There's no big difference. And this graph shows the mortality figures from weeks 1 to 51 for every year since 2010. And we want to add one last point to that, because the flu kills an average of 8,500 people every year. The flu kills an average of 8,500 people every year. And that is an average of 0.05% of the population. And in 2019, the flu was extraordinarily mild, causing only 0.02% of the population to die from the flu. That is strange. And in 2020, the flu almost completely disappeared as a cause of death. No more than 0.002% died of the flu in 2020. That is strange. The flu disappeared completely, almost completely. I don't understand why. Do you have an if you watch us right now, do you have any idea why? Because statistically it's impossible. That's impossible. Yeah. Stark says in writing, people believe the Matrix is just a movie, but in reality there's a lot of truth in the movies. Yeah, that is true. Stark says the flu kills weak people because they don't take supplements, the ones sold on lifeextension.com. Yeah, good. Yeah. Are you the owner, Stark? Are you the owner of Life Extensions, or are you just a big fan? Lifeextensions.com. Yeah. If you want food supplements, just visit lifeextensions.com. I'm going to help you out. I have another graph, and these are the flu deaths per year from 2015 to 2020. This is very strange. Statistically, that's almost impossible. This in the years 2019 and 2020, there were exceptionally few flu deaths, and the difference with the average number of influenza deaths is shown with a dotted line. You see here it's a dotted line, and the last bit of excess mortality in 2020 can therefore be easily explained. If we assume the normal percentage of annual flu deaths, more than 5,700 people who would normally statistically have died of the flu that year, survived in 2019. And in 2020, this number of unexplained influenza deaths was 8,200. Now, for example, in the years 2019-2020, almost 14,000 people did not die from the flu who would have died from the flu in other normal flu years. And these people died of corona. Exactly the excess mortality of the CBS, the Central Bureau of Statistics. And yeah, that is strange. That is strange. I think that is really, really strange. And despite the fact that every deceased person is always to be regretted, there's really nothing exceptional going on. The panic about corona has been completely overruled. Government and mainstream media are spreading panic for no good reason. And although the figures used by them are strictly correct, they are not placed in perspective, so that they paint a misleading picture. And as Stark Origin just said of Bill Gates' book, How to Lie with Statistics, our World Wide politicians maybe have read that book as well. Their fear messages are therefore purely fake news. And we must stop being led by unjustified fear of corona. It is time to lift the measures and release the world. And I hope 2021 is the year that the measures will stop completely. Okay, you're Stark Origin, you're a customer of LifeExtensions.com. Yeah, LifeExtensions is selling food supplement that is good for your health. Okay, you're stronger and never sick. Yeah, the whole reality is stranger than fiction. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I think you're right. The reality is stranger than fiction. We don't have all the facts yet, but we can read and understand statistics, even if people and professionals analyze statistics for us. And there's a political party in the Netherlands that do that as well. That did it as well. And that is the only political party that is fighting against this corona craziness. But yeah, I hope they don't shouting in the desert, because yeah, I see if you look at the parliament, they don't listen. They don't listen. And Siri is listening, but they don't. Siri is listening, But they don't. They never listen. Yeah. And I'm very curious what happens to the democracy. Yeah, but the here in the Netherlands, people who are thinking things over and over again and research the facts, investigative journalists as well. They research the facts, but people calling them wappies, conspiracy wappies. And but you also have virus wappies, and the virus wappies are the people who blindly believe the government, and indeed driving in their cars alone with a mask, walking around in the forest with a mask, and they know it deeply that the mask won't protect them from COVID, because the face mask, wearing the face mask preventive to prevent you from getting COVID is like you have, like a fence. No, gaze, chicken gaze. I don't know if I pronounce it right. Where that's what you use for the fence for the chickens with the holes in it, and use that to protect you against mosquitoes. Yeah, it's just a joke, because the virus is smaller than the holes in yeah, you understand. That is strange. Oh yeah, and visiting a nuclear center. Yeah, but that's strange. If you are going to spray paint, you have to wear a special mask that is protecting you. And if you go to a factory where they work with nerve gas, you have to wear a gas mask to protect your health. And if there is a deadly virus, just wear a piece of cloth around your mouth and nose. Yeah. It's strange. it's very strange. Yeah. But it was a strange year. It was a strange year, and on Sal's Place HQ we monitored it, because if there is worldwide news is always relevant. The excuse to bring a news item worldwide means that it is relevant. And in 2019, I think there was a news item. Was it 2019? Yeah, maybe it was 2019. There was a news item that you can get sick or could get a virus of eating bats. Okay, if you produce and launch a news article like that in countries like China, where they're eating bats, or other countries in the world where they're eating bats, it's relevant news. But if you spread that news around the globe, in the Netherlands it's not a delicacy to eat bats. It was not relevant news in the Netherlands, but it went on the news everywhere. Why? To prepare us for maybe a pandemic? I don't know. And what I think is that we have politicians around the world that are stupid. We have the United Nations. They have an Agenda 2030. And Agenda 2030, it's a great change of society. A lot is going to change. But they are very late. You cannot change the whole society without getting a revolution. And when there is a revolution, there's a bloodbath. A worldwide bloodbath. Can you think of it? So they have to prevent that. They have to think clearly. They have to make a plan to create the fourth industrial revolution. They have to create a plan to make that as painless as possible, that transition. But how do they do that? And then Klaus Schwab, the founder of the World Economic Forum, wrote a book over the fourth industrial revolution. How to create it, how to build things up after a crisis. And then the exercises came. Event 201, where the Gates Foundation, World Economic Forum, and some other parties were exercising a coronavirus pandemic in October of 2019. And it's out in the public, it's open. You can watch whole event 201 and watch a summary on the website of the organizers. So strange. Yeah, 3M is a brand that do masks like that. Yeah. A Sal's Place TV mug raffle is going on for viewers. Use exclamation mark raffle to enter. Yeah, all will change and Bitcoin will be at $100K. Yeah. Did you invest in Bitcoin, Stark Origin? I'm very curious. Did you invest in it? Yeah, because I did not. I'm always too late with that kind of things. To invest in Bitcoin or invest in other things. Yeah, I've bought years back. Yeah, more than 10 years ago, I bought stock of Apple. I bought shares in Apple, and then it was $19, I think, and that was before it rose. It rised. Yeah. Sorry, that is my phone. That is my phone. Yeah. But I won't answer it now. I'm answer it after the show. I'm sorry for the noise. Okay, if you check the website Proces.com, they sell good supplements too. Okay, Stark, you are buying supplements, and I'm very curious which supplements you buy to stay healthy. Which vitamins can you recommend? You mentioned vitamin D before, but is there an ultimate supplement that you like? I'm very curious about that. Okay, the first time you saw the Bitcoin price was at $150. Okay, so you invested in it. Well, you're a very smart person. Then now you're rich. I think you're rich now, Stark. You're very rich. Because you invested in time, or not? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but this information I've just talked about the corona pandemic in 2020. There is a special show coming. I don't know the name. Maybe it's Sal's Place HQ tonight, or the week of Sal's Place HQ, where we just talk about the news, the week of the week. We discuss it in English, of course, and to get your opinion as well. How do you think about it? Because that's it's very good. And to give you a sneak preview, I can open the website here. Just go to salsplacehq.com, and then don't be scared that the website is in Dutch. There are Dutch videos on it. I'm working on to get the videos translated into English. So there, I want English subtitles, but that is not yet the case. But you can, if you click on the menu, on the hamburger menu, you can choose for the English language, and then all the articles are in English. Yeah, it's just Google Translate, but it it can be convenient for the international public. But yeah, you mentioned that the government can come to my house if I bring the news. That is possible, but it's not always the case that they do that. They can do that. In the state of Victoria, I saw a couple of movies from the state of Victoria in where was it, in Melbourne, in Australia. Yeah, that was very strict. Yeah, we placed a news article of Poland. Yeah, and in Poland, Poland comes with a law against censorship by social media, and the fines are up to 1.8 million euros. I think that's a good development because censorship is bad for democracy. Okay, all supplements you buy are important for the body. Yeah, Stark is taking supplements to stay healthy, so he's never sick. I'm very interested in that. I'm very interested. Yeah. Yeah, but the last 10 years, yeah, there has a lot happened in the world. It's too much to talk about that. There's much happened in my personal life as well. I can share you some of my personal life. When I was little, something has happened on school. I was a victim of racism and slandering because of my skin color, and it was a very difficult time. And those people, yeah, I think they think it's funny to continue that, and that's it's a little bit sick. In 2010, I've from 2010, I've been in a relationship, and yeah, maybe I have to wait for that story for another show. We're busy with a show that's focused on helping people that were a victim of corruption, that were a victim of crimes, unsolved crimes, crimes the police won't solve, crimes where the police was helping the criminals, the cold cases. Most of the time in that case, when you are a victim of a crime and there's no justice, lawyers or journalists advise you to build on a file yourself. Find your own proof. Research the case yourself. Oh, that's a nice thing to know. You're a white European, and your friends are black and Asian. Okay. Ah, that's nice to know. Yeah, I trust you, Stark Origin. Don't worry. Yeah, did you receive the reply on the mail? Because you you have mailed, and I think you've got a reply. I do not know for sure. I can look because we have a unified mailbox. But I think you've got a reply. With some questions. I don't know if you get it. If you've got it, that you've got it. I don't know if you've got it. Yeah. But we're looking for victims of crimes that were not solved, crimes where they were abandoned by the police. They were not helped, they were not heard. I want to know, we want to research if we can solve the case. Together with some organizations that we're just talking to. We have to arrange some deals. But it's just a work title. Maybe we can call it cold case, but I don't know for sure. But we want to bring some information about the case. We want to focus on the gathered proof of the police, how the police worked in that kind of case. Okay, yeah. I don't know why Google does that, Stark. I don't know what is the problem of Google. Maybe you can check your spam folder because I don't know why. I don't know why Google does that. Because normally for all of the mails we have a digital signature to so the receiver knows exactly where the mail is coming from, which company sent it. But for Sal's Place TV we don't have that kind of a certificate. But most people don't use that kind of a certificate. So I don't know what is the problem. Maybe you can flag or whitelist that the email address of salsplace.tv. Maybe you can do that. We're almost at the end of our show. Tomorrow we will streaming the next part of the Dark Pictures. We're coming with new shows very soon. It's a new year, so we're working hard on it. I want to thank you for watching. If you have more things to say it now. Then I will extend the broadcast a little bit. Because there's a lot to share, because a lot that has happened in the world. But we can also save that for another time, for the other show where we discuss the news with you. Okay, Stark. I don't know what the problem of Google is. You said that it's not spam, but Google keeps flagging as spam. Alright. Then we have to... we must find a solution for that problem. But that's not very convenient, because that will mean that maybe more people that uses Gmail keeps flagging my... that email address as spam. That's not very convenient, because it's just the mail address from Sal's Place TV. I don't know how to solve it. I don't have any knowledge about Gmail. But if they have a suggestion, I can report it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. But I have a message for all the viewers on Facebook, because we're still rising at Facebook. We're still rising, and I'm very thankful of that. It's amazing. They go so fast. The last 28 days, we've reached 331,879 viewers, people, and 8,615 people were involved by the streams. And we've got 783 likes, and that's, yeah, I think it's very impressive, and I'm really thankful of that. If you're watching us on Facebook, unfortunately you can't participate in the raffle. If you watch us on YouTube or on Twitch, you can type !raffle to get a free ticket to win a Sal's Plays TV mug. It's a limited edition. We're going to create a new one. And we have a new follower, Geisha Kuro. Geisha Kuro, welcome to Sal's Plays TV. Unfortunately, we're here for another 3 minutes. Oh, hello, Leandrine Bafuset Mateta. Hello, thank you for following. Thank you for following. Welcome to Sal's Plays TV. Hello, David Chucks Osai. Thank you for following. I'm very thankful of you all to follow. Shelva Guliasvi. Okay, I hope I pronounced it right. I can't read it well, but Wilmer Augusto Trauso Pinedo, welcome to Sal's Plays TV. The Sal's Plays TV mug raffle is going on for viewers on YouTube and Twitch. Use !raffle to enter and get a free ticket. Hello, Craig Winklebledge, welcome to Sal's Plays TV. I'm so thankful for you liking that much and following. Hello, Wilmer Tirado. I don't know how to pronounce your name correctly, but I very appreciate it that you're following. Juan Pablo Zarate, thank you for following. Welcome to Sal's Plays TV, and it's amazing that you're following that much because I'm very proud to show you the merchandise. We have a merchandise. Hello, Pais Lay. We have a limited edition. This limited edition, I think it's sold out today. But we have also these ring band notebook. Hello, Nila Froze Borsha. If you go to salsplays.tv /merch, you can look at this merch. Hello, Vivek Shangwan. Hello. This was a hoodie, a limited edition hoodie. Unfortunately, it is completely sold out. Hello, thank you for following. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You can also buy a sticker. The sticker is only $5. And hello, Fika Shawn. Hello. We also have tops for girls, for women. I think it will look great for everyone that buys it. Hello, welcome, new follower, welcome. We have also an exclusive Sal's Plays TV bat mat. Hello, Mancho. Hello, and the Sal's Plays TV bat mat is a limited edition as well. It's only available this month. Hello, Susu Win. Hello, welcome. And the notebook, to come back at the notebook is very amazing. Our brand name is on it, and you can use it to draw and maybe you can use it as a diary. Hello, welcome, new follower, welcome to Sal's Plays TV. We also have a unisex hoodie. It's for boys, girls, men or women. We have different sizes. Hello, Rajava Filistini. Hello. We have the Sal's Plays TV mug, and the Sal's Plays TV mug is totally free now. So we give it away. If you watch us, and hello, Kalam, hello, MD Kalam. This is the hoodie again, but this is the mug, the mug I'm talking about. You can use on YouTube and Twitch. you can use the comment !raffle to enter and get a free ticket to get a free mug. This is a sticker of Percival. Percival is a friend of us, he's a streamer as well. Hello Kiowak. Hello Kio. I can't pronounce your name correctly, but thank you for joining. Hello Domi. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining. This is Sal's Place TV mug. This is Sal's Place TV hoodie for boys and girls, men or women. We have different sizes. Hello David Buddha, Mogor. Welcome to the stream. This is also a hoodie. I think this hoodie, we're still selling it. It's the propaganda hoodie. Oh yeah, this is a very special painting. It's from a very special artist. A viewer that is also a great artist. Hello, thank you for following. Thank you for following. Yes, Stark, the hour of new subscribers is here. It's very much. Hello, Janet. Hello. This is a very exclusive hoodie. It's unisex for men, women, boys and girls. It's a propaganda hoodie. If you make a statement if you buy that. Or the men. Hello, AB Sayum. We have also a shirt from men only. It's a cool shirt. If you want to join the Sal's Place TV army, you can use this shirt. Hello Asad. Hello. And you also can buy this notebook. Yeah. Hello Shanmugam Yayanti. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for following. Yeah, you see here, this is the notebook. This is the shirt again. Basem El Guesmi. Hello. Thank you for following. Yeah, and if you have any suggestions to put in our merch store, then you're mostly welcome. Just put it under the comments of this stream if you are on Facebook, or just chat with us at YouTube and Twitch. Hello, dear C. James, Maxiel. Welcome to the stream. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. I can't read it that good on the screen. We have stickers, but I already showed you the stickers. So let's get back to you. Unfortunately, we have to end the stream for today. It was nice talking to you. I think it was fun. Thank you, Stark Origin, for participating in the chat. I'm very thankful and grateful that you are here every day. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we are here at 8 o'clock p.m. Central European Time. So I see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. And I'm very glad having you here. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.